Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me. It's really lovely of you to be here. Just gonna, before we completely begin, I'm just gonna beautifully smudge us with some sage, just to cleanse this space and prepare us. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me. I'd like to invite you to embark on a guided shamanic journey with me today. It's a gift from me to you. I'm hoping that it will ease some of the discomfort that I know some of you are feeling during this situation that we are ruling globally. I'm really aware that some of you are struggling with some of the changes and things that have been implemented. And I'm very aware that for some of you, it's quite a challenging time. I'm also aware that for others, there's been a beautiful birthplace of creation, and that some of you have brought in some great energies, and it's a time of renewal, a time of creation, a time of moving beyond the possible into some impossible beliefs, which has been really beautiful. But I'd like to share with you a guided journey today where we're going to release some of the disappointments maybe that you have experienced, some of the struggle, maybe some of the stress, the anxiety, the over-questioning, overthinking, some of the challenges that he has brought to you. So thank you for joining me. I'm literally just going to cover up the sage because I'm getting a bit smoked out. So bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. Nothing like a bit of live TV, so to speak. Anyway, thank you for staying with me. So, what I'd like to share with you is this guided shamanic journey that I feel called by spirit, by the plants to offer you. And I really hope that you enjoy it, and I really hope it helps you move through whatever the process is for you. And even if all you're doing is enjoying the space and thanking Great Spirit for this amazing amount of time and energy that you have, then that's too. Join us too. If, however, you feel you're struggling with some disappointments and frustration internally, then please join us. So I'm really looking forward to sharing with you. So I'd like you to get yourself comfortable, make yourself a little nest if you like, whether it be on your bed or your sofa, get really comfy. For those who are a bit more experienced journey, maybe you'd like to sit up and be present with me and be focused. That's fine too. So just get yourself really ready and prepared, and we'll begin. So I'm just going to call in some of the totems that I work with. So I'm going to call in Serpent. Serpent, come be with us. Bring your wisdom, bring your knowledge, bring your love. Coil around us and keep us safe. Mother, Sister Jaguar, Mighty Otlungo, come patrol this beautiful, sacred guided journey and protect our energy fields. Beautiful hummingbird, dance your magic and joy into this space and allow us to embark on a new beginning. And great eagle and condor, hat on Apashin, thank you for coming and allowing us to fly wing to wing with Great Spirit. Come and be with us. Be in this beautiful space. Pachamama, thank you for the earth and the renewal and the gifts that you're currently bringing. And Great Spirit, thank you for allowing us to be connected through ways like this, allowing us to connect and be in service in ways I never thought I would ever be. Thank you for giving me that opportunity. Thank you for allowing me to be in this place right now. Thank you. I'd like to thank my heart as well for allowing me to be in service, for stepping up, for taking charge, and for giving me the confidence to develop new skills, mainly with technology right now. So thank you. And I'd really like to thank all of you, the community. I'd like to thank all of you for who you are and for being part of something absolutely wonderful, for being part of something that you'll never truly understand and you'll never truly grasp how deep it runs, how important it is for people, and how holding for not only me but for you, and how special all of us together make this. So I'd like to thank you in advance for that. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being where you are right now. And just breathe into that. Let's take a nice deep breath in for a second. And release. Just be in that space. Are you ready? Are you ready to begin? Good, so am I. Okay, close your eyes, get yourself comfortable, and just listen to the heartbeat, listen to the drum beat, and just feel into that energy. Oh, yeah. Get yourself nice and comfortable. Give your body a little shake if you need to. That's it, move it around. If it's been a bit restless, maybe it's been stuck in an armchair for a bit too long, give it a bit of a shake out. Yeah, that's good. And then when you feel ready, lay down, get yourself nice and comfortable. And we're going to begin now by relaxing, starting to relax our toes, working our way up through our feet, relaxing that energy through your ankles, moving it up, relaxing your legs, your knees, your thighs, relaxing your stomach, feeling yourself merge deep into the space that you've chosen for this amazing, beautiful journey. Just relaxing your chest and your shoulders. Ooh, lots of energy held there probably. Allow that to release. Loosening your arms and relaxing them too, your fingers. And then relaxing your neck. Relaxing your head. Clearing some space in your mind. Far too much time to think right now. Let's relax that. Let's make some space there. Your eyes are feeling heavy. As we begin on this beautiful guided journey. So we're just going to take a nice couple of deep breaths in. Feeling ourselves held and secure. Be in that space. Try and be comfortable in your own skin right now. Just feel into that. Feel into your body. Allow what's happened during the day or the day before to melt away. None of that's important right now. And in your mind, I want you to begin to sense, feel, or imagine yourself in a beautiful place in nature. Now, this can be a place in nature that you maybe visited. You could be somewhere around the world. It may be from a picture in a magazine. Or it can be from your imagination. Allow yourself to be guided to where that is. Allow yourself to imagine that place. Allow yourself to remember that place. Just allow yourself to be there in that beautiful space. In that place in nature where you feel loved and held, where you feel joy and you feel connected. And as you find yourself there, sense, feel, or imagine you have all the time in the world. Know where to be. And you're here on a guided journey. As we make our way along this beautiful path, in this place in nature, connect maybe to the scenery. Maybe there's birds and trees, animals, forest, ocean, deserts, jungle, mountain tops. Whatever there is, it's there for you right now. So just allow yourself to sense, feel, or imagine yourself submersed into this beautiful place. And as you make your way along this path that you have chosen, we're going to begin to look for a way down through the earth. We need to look for a way down through the soil, Pachamama, into into the holding place of renewal where the seeds of growth are born. And as you make your way along the path, you start to begin to look for a way down. And as you look for a way down, this can be a hole at the base of a tree, it could be an opening in the ground, a well, a stairwell, a cave, something that goes down into the soil, somewhere you feel safe and held, where you can be nourished and renewed. And as you embark on this way down, take another nice deep breath in and release. Allow yourself to trust. And as you make yourself moving forward down into the soil, we go past the first layer of Pachamama. Beautiful first layer. That's not where we need to be today. We need to go a little bit deeper, down to the second layer of the earth, through past the sand, the stone, the clay. And as we move through the second layer, that's not where we need to be either. That's not today's journey. Today's journey is in the third layer. It doesn't matter if you've been here before or not. It's where we're going today. And as we make our way down through the soil, down, down, feeling held, feeling secure, we realize we're at the third layer, like an entrance to a new oasis beneath the earth, a magical place. As you make your way in through the earth, through this third layer, you step through the doorway. Pachamama welcomes you. She loves you coming to visit her. She loves you grounding within her soil. She opens her heart to you as you walk through the doorway to the third layer. And as you're here in the third layer, it's like the opening of a beautiful world. It's a magical place. And as we're here, we'd like you to merge and think and move your way through this beautiful, navigate yourself through the doorway into this new world beneath the land, beneath the soil. Sense, feel, or imagine yourself seeing a beautiful bed of moss, soft and lush, earthy, green, nourishing. And it's laid out for you. This beautiful bed of moss that's circled in crystals. It has loads of rose quartz and clear quartz, some blue lace obsidian, beautiful, beautiful colours, all laid out for you. It's waiting for you to visit. Allow yourself to sense, feel, or imagine laying down, feeling held in this moss bed, just there for you. And as you lay there and rest for a while, we're going to call to the Mookie spirits. Mookie spirits, come. Come and be with us. Help us release the disappointments that we have been feeling. Help us change the disappointment within us. Help us release that disappointment. Help us release any stress, any anxiety, any frustration, any heavy hucha energy that we have been feeling. Help us dissolve this. Sense, feel, or imagine these Mookie spirits coming and clearing you. They're cleansing you. This is their job. This is what they do. The Mookie spirits are these beautiful nature spirits that live beneath the earth. They're the organizers. They love to calm and clear away disappointment. Disappointment manifests in us and later becomes a frustration, which later becomes anger, which later becomes illness. It's important we clear these disappointments now. Feel into what disappointments you have. Maybe things have been cancelled, maybe there's been events you have been looking forward to for a long time that now, unfortunately, will not be taking place. Maybe your flights have been cancelled, maybe trips abroad, family and friends that you were hoping to visit. Maybe just family and friends that are close by that now you are unable to see. Maybe you are disappointed in yourself for not managing the situation better. Maybe you're disappointed in people around you. Maybe you're disappointed in your habits and behaviours. Or maybe you're disappointed in people in authority in other countries that are making big decisions that you do not agree with. It matters not what your disappointment is, but disappointment needs to be released. Allow the Mookies to take it. Call the Mookies to you. Sense, feel, and imagine them coming. Offer your disappointment. Speak them out loud if you need to. Reel them off. Speak them. Call them. Mookie, Mookie, Mookie. Please come. Take this disappointment and clear it from me. Release the disappointment from my energy field. Come and be with us. Thank you. Just allow them to swallow that up and take it. Maybe you are someone who is still working through this process and you are very stressed. Maybe the elements of fear are overwhelming at your place of work. Allow them to come and release you from the grips of fear. Mookie, Mookie, come. Come and take these fears from these beautiful community members. Allow them to be free of it. Maybe speculation, making presumptions and allowing your mind to get carried away with all manner of situations that you think are going to happen. Speculation is always a difficult challenge in our life. As we speculate so much, we believe it's true. Allow the Mookies to take all this speculation away so that you can stay in the moment and you can stay true to who you are. Mookies, Mookies, come. Come and take these stories I tell myself about what's going to happen and what might happen and what could happen away. None of that matters right now. Allow that to not cloud my judgment. Allow it to not cloud who I am. Free me. Free me from any conspiracies or disagreements I have with myself or the world around me. Allow this disagreement energy to be released. Mookies, come. Thank you. Maybe you have some deep anger and frustrations that have already manifested. Allow this to be released. Mookies, come. Come and take this deep anger, this frustration. Come and take it. And Mookies, if anybody is out there that has already have disease in their body, then Mookies, please come. Please come to these beautiful people in my community and help release any disease that you already have, any illness in their body, any disharmony. Mookies, come. Please come. Muchas gracias, Mookies. Just allow yourself to sense, feel, or imagine these Mookie spirits coming and cleansing and clearing you. Let them do their work. Let them do what they do best. Let go. Let them take it from you. You have no need to hang on to this. None of this serves you right now. Allow yourself to release it. Allow them to take it from you and free you so you may birth into a place of creation and joy. All of these energies are heavy, Hucha. Hucha energy is difficult to carry. It will weigh you down. And some of the best people I know are weighed down by heavy Hucha. It's not worth it. Let it go. Release it. Mookies, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mookie people. Thank you for the work that you do and the clearance that you are giving each of us right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe some of you have some disappointments you need to air and express. Guide the Mookies where they need to go. They cannot just take from you without you showing them what it is that needs to be released. Maybe you can speak your disappointments out loud. Maybe whisper them, shout them from the rooftops if you have the space. But release them now. Mookies, come, listen. Listen to where you need to be taken. Thank you, Mookies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, beautiful Mookie energies. Thank you for your work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that we are feeling cleansed and now that we are feeling nourished and renewed at this place in the earth, we're going to thank the Mookie Eaters for all that they've come and done, for the cleansing. And when you feel ready, I want you to just rise from your moss bed and start making your way back out, knowing you can revisit here anytime you want. You can come back any day, any time, And allow the Mookies to be in service to you. Allow them to do what they do best. So if there's anything left, don't worry, you can return. There's always time. There's so much time. So now we're going to make our way back up, back through the third level of this earth. Thanking the Mookies. Thank you, Mookies. Thank you, thank you. And as we make our way back up through the soil, back up through the earth, the clay, the rock, the stone, just make yourself back up to that beautiful space. Back up past the second level, back up past the first. And just make your way back to that beautiful path where you began. For some of you, that path may sense, feel, or imagine it may be looking differently. Some of you, it may look the same. It's fine. Wherever your path is, it's the right path for you right now. And as we make our way back up to that path, we find ourselves in what we call the middle world. The middle world is a place of the here and now. It's a beautiful place. It's here. It's the dance, it's the song, it's the creation of everything. It's who you are. And as you make your way back towards that beautiful place, bring yourself back into alignment with who you are. So we make our way along the path. Sense, feel, or imagine yourself along that path, making your way along the path. And just up ahead of your path, I want you to sense, feel, or imagine that you can see a big clearing, like a clearing in the scenery. You have some logs and some benches, a place to sit. And there is a beautiful fire in the center. And that fire is your place of creation. It's your passion. It's your center. It's your ignition into a new creation. It's you. It's the heart. Sense, feel, or imagine yourself now moving towards that fire. And as you move yourself towards that fire, sense, feel, or imagine there being a totem being on one of the benches. Now this could be a person, it could be an animal, it could be a spirit helper. But they've come to guide you in the here and now and help birth you into creation. Sense, feel, or imagine that person now being there, that totem energy being. Just trust that they're there. Some of you may see them in their physical form. Maybe you'll just sense them as a voice. Maybe you'll just sense them as a color, as a pattern, as an energy. It matters not. Feel into it. Sense, feel, or imagine yourself making your way over to them and being seated with them. This is an energy being. This is something that has come and guided you. It's come to guide you into your birth of creation. What would you like to create? What would you like to birth into right now? What would you like to commit to? Throughout this process, this difficult situation that surrounds us in life, many things are being created, new ideas and concepts. Maybe you've been nourishing yourself with great recipes, spending time leisurely walks, gardening, painting, decorating, reading, writing, doing craft, singing, drumming, making music, bike riding. Whatever it is you've chosen to do in your creation, feel into that. What would you like to create now? How can you ignite a bigger fire within yourself? What commitment could you make right now? And maybe you need some guidance. It's easy to create when we have so much time. It would be nice to continue creating when the world starts to return. Ask this totem that's come to you for guidance and for help. Allow them to be your guide, your help. Allow them to be with you in this space. I will leave you for a moment to be with them as you ask for their guidance on your middle world journey. can use this guidance and this totem that has come to you for help, maybe, to help you move through this process. Maybe you have had many challenges and difficulties and you would just like some help and advice to get you through each day. That's okay. That's what you're creating, yourself, a new version. Maybe you need to be a little more patient. Maybe you need to be more occupied. Maybe you just need a little bit of help and reassurance. Maybe you've been feeling a little isolated. It doesn't matter. Just allow them to help you and ask for their guidance. Ask them to come with you and release you. Thank you. Thank you, Middle Earth totems. Thank you for coming to us. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for offering your wisdom and your guidance. Thank you for your time. So like before, you can return here anytime you want. You can come and receive this guidance for anything you want about the here and now, your daily life. To thank your totem guide for coming to you. For some of you, this will have been your spiritual guide. For some of you, this may be a new thing. And now you have met this beautiful energy being that is going to hold you and be there for you and give love to you. To thank them. Thank you, energy beings. Thank you, Middle Earth guides and totems. Thank you for coming and being with us. Thank you for offering your wisdom and your knowledge of how to be in this Middle Earth, in the here and now, in the place of creation. Thank you for birthing us into there. It is now time for you to thank them for coming, and we will continue along our path. Again, your path may have changed. Sense, feel, or imagine how it now looks. Allow yourself to find acceptance in the changes that are occurring along our beautiful journey together. So as we make our way along the journey, sense, feel, or imagine the scenery around you. How is it changing? What does it appear like? Just sense or feel into it. Try not to over-question. Try not to get in your head. Do not worry. All is well. As we make our way along this path, we see words lit up in nature, like trust, be, it's okay, you're connected, I've got you, somebody cares, you're missed, you're cherished, you're loved. You see them words and you see them signs in nature all around you on this beautiful path, and you know they're true. It feeds your soul and it feeds your spirit to know that you can make a difference in this world. You are the difference in this world. We all are. And as we make our way along this path, we're now going to merge and move towards what we call the upper world. The upper world is a beautiful space and a place of a time to come. It's the unknown. Sometimes it can be the impossible, for we do not know what's there. Sense, feel, or imagine yourself looking for a way that goes up. For some of you, you may need to climb a tree. Maybe there's a ladder. Maybe there's a hill, a mountain, a rope. Just know that the way up is the right way up for you. Sense, feel, or imagine yourself now making your way towards that ladder or that way up, that tree, that mountain, that hill, them steps, that stairwell. Whatever your way up is the right way for you. Sense, feel, or imagine yourself moving towards it and taking yourself up. And as you merge up, we merge up into the upper world. Start moving up, just above the tree line, up into the clouds, up above, as if you're up above the top of the world, looking back down. We call this the upper world. It's a place of the unknown. Right now, everything in our future is unknown. It's a deep place of uncertainty, somewhere we are often afraid of. But you are here, facing it, looking at the unknown. So what would you like to know about the unknown? What questions do you have? As we make our way up just above the world, we see a doorway like an entrance into the upper world. This is an entrance into the time of the unknown, the impossible, the mystery, the great mystery. This is where we dream new worlds into being. This is the place of dreams, of magic, of opportunity. And as you make your way through the doorway, take a nice deep breath in. Breathing out the past, breathing out the now, and breathing in the newness. What would you like to be in the future? What would you like to be known? Where would you like to be? Here we call to the guides of the upper world, the Hanapacha. Come, be with us. Come and guide us. These spirit helpers in the upper world can be future people of us. It can be our future self. Maybe there's something you always dreamed you wished you could be. You'll find them here. Maybe there's something you always wished you could do. You'll find them here. Maybe you have really big dreams and visions. You'll find them here. Maybe you have no idea at all. You'll find that here too. Just allow yourself to be here, into the great mystery. And while you're here, I want you to call to your future self and ask, how can I be in service to this world? How can I be in service to the world in the future? What service can I offer to the world? What service can I be in? What's best for my path forward? And just allow maybe that answer to come, that thought, that feeling. Don't push for the answers. Don't get all the details. It's the great mystery, remember? There are many possibilities here. There are 100 ways that you could be in service, and there are 1,000 futures. You just need to move towards the right one. Ask for guidance. Ask for your future self to come to you and guide you. How can I make the next step towards a beautiful future? How can I make the next step towards the best version of myself? And how can I take the next step towards being in service to the world? Show me how me being in the world really can make a difference. Ask, how can I leave this world better than I found it? These are questions that are good to ask. But you can ask any question. Allow the mystery to answer. Or maybe she won't. Allow you to just be in the mystery for a moment. How does it feel? Some of you, it may feel uncomfortable. Just release that uncomfortableness in your body. Sense where it is. Feel into it. For others, it may be absolutely bliss to be in the unknown. Just feel into that. Where are you? Connect deep with your body. It's important that you are grounded here. It's important you are in touch with your body. It's important for us to be in service and to ground that energy back when we return to the here and now. time now for us to thank all future selves for coming. To thank the Hanapacha for allowing us into the mystery and allowing the great mystery herself to allow us to have access. Thank you. Thank you for being here on this beautiful journey. It's now time for us to return to ourselves and return back to the Middle Earth, into the here and now, to the Kaya-Pacha. It's time for us to bring ourselves back into alignment, back into that space. And when you're ready, I want you to start making your way back through the gateway and back down. Whether it's down your ladder, down your rope, down your tree, down your mountain, down your hill. Back down to your path, which way again may also look different. And just allow yourself for a second to just pause. Breathe and release. Just be. Allow yourself to merge, finding a little bit more acceptance of the situation. Maybe acceptance of the situation around you, your personal situation, the bigger picture. Find acceptance for your journey and find acceptance for who you are. Connecting deep back to the mother, your feet on the ground, firmly rooted, knowing you have released disappointment today. You have released some fear and some struggle, some challenge. You've lit a new fire of creation, and you've touched the taste of the mystery. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being in this world. Thank you for being part of my community. It's been a pleasure for me to be in service to you all. Without you, none of this exists. So thank you. I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And when you feel ready, I want you to start bringing yourself back into your body. Start feeling your fingers and your toes. Start moving yourself, wiggling your fingers and toes, bringing yourself back in. Back into the here and now. Back into what needs to happen, what needs to be birthed, what needs to be loved, what needs to be found. It's been an absolute pleasure being with you today. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming with me on this beautiful journey. It would have been lonely by myself, so thank you. Thank you for that. And just before we end, I'd like to end with a little Kinto prayer. Kinto prayers are prayers from Peru. Kinto prayers are done with 3 leaves, 3 items. Traditionally, they would be coca leaf. But as you all know, I don't deal in illegal substances. So we don't have coca leaf here. Well, no ones I can show you anyway. So I've got these from the garden. 3 little stems of a plant. You can have 3 segments of fruit. You could have 3 sweets, 3 pieces of paper. It doesn't matter. Just find 3. One is for the lower world where we went today. It's for the Ukapacha. The Ukapacha is the lower world of Pachamama. It's where we went today for renewal. So one symbolises that. The next one symbolises the middle world, which is the Kaya-Pacha. This is a place of the here and now. It's for birth, creation, fire, ignition. And then we have one that represents the upper world, which is the Hanapacha. This is a mystery, time to come, the unknown. And we hold all 3 of these here and we give thanks to them. When we give thanks and we're in gratitude, we align ourselves to a life of plenty. When we're not in gratitude, we align ourselves to a place of lack. So just align yourself right now in whichever way you can to a place of plenty. And just give thanks. Thank you for coming to us. Thank you to the Mookie Eaters that came and released your disappointment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just blow that life force. You say things out loud. It's good to give your thoughts a voice. That's what speaking is. It's where you give your thoughts a voice. And it's important that we have a voice. It's important that we're heard. So we're going to thank them. Thank you, Mookie Eaters. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being with us and releasing my disappointment. Thank you, Mother Earth, for holding me in my beautiful guided journey. Thank you to the middle world. Thank you to the here and now, and to that beautiful totem guide that came, helped me light the fire and ignite a new creation. Thank you to the upper world. Thank you to my future self and to the mystery. Thank you for coming and allowing me to taste that. Thank you. Thank you, all three. Thank you to the serpent for coming and protecting us at the beginning. Thank you to Jaguar for also protecting us. Thank you for Hummingbird for bringing us to a place of magic. Thank you to Eagle and Condor, as always, showing us the biggest picture. Thank you to Mother Earth and Father Sky. And thank yourself. It's really important you put yourself on your own thank you list. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for being with me. And I thank myself for having the confidence and the love and the joy and for being in service. Thank you. Thank you for who you are. Now, if you have 3 leaves that are edible, you can eat them and digest your own prayers. Beautiful. If you have 3 leaves that aren't edible, like these, you can take them outside. You can throw them out the window and toss them into the air. You might want to put them on a little altar for a little while. Maybe stay in prayer with them for a little bit longer. There might be some other people you want to thank. You can take them on your nature walk, release them, put them to the ground. Thank you, Mother Earth. You may want to toss them to Father Sky. Whatever you want to do with them, they're yours. They're your prayers. It's you to take responsibility of them prayers. They're yours. And if you want to do them prayers anytime you can, you can. They're yours. Thank you for joining me today. It was really lovely. Thank you for letting me share with you. And I hope I've helped you move a little bit more securely and safely through what are very difficult times. Upichoy Sonkoi.
Medicina.